Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Aaron Collins. This is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. So, one thing I want to mention is that in this system that we live in, commonly known as white supremacy, and I'm going to try not to use the term supremacy because there's nothing supreme about a bunch of racists who claim that they're smarter than everyone, but yet you have to create an IQ test just to prove your so-called supremacy. So I'm going to just try to relegate to a term of, I don't know, racial antagonist. I don't know. I'll think of it. I'll work on it. Anyway, I wanted to make mention that when you have a group of people that are so hell-bent on disenfranchising, discriminating, and pathologizing against another group of people, that goes to show of their own insecurity of what they have working against them. So anytime when you have to go through all the different extremes just to demonize a group of people, that only means that you feel threatened by that people. And while at the same time ignoring the discrepancies and imperfections within your own group. Now, I'm saying all that just to set up the subject of my commentary. Earlier today, I don't know if it was yesterday or today, I think it was today, in the great state of Texas, there was another school shooting. The last I heard, it was like 10 people were killed. It was at a school called Santa Fe, and if I'm not mistaken, it was near Houston. A young man named Demetrius, I can't pronounce his last name. It looks Greek, but anyway, he's definitely a white guy. Went on a rampage, and the typical narrative. Shot up a bunch of people. You can only figure out the motive for it yourself. But anyway, I wanted to mention that how they also even said this is like the 22nd school shooting we've had this year. Wow. But I wanted to talk about how this is when they talk about our pathology, how black men are demonized as being dangerous, as being worth being murdered in the streets by out-of-control race soldiers. This is the type of stuff that they want to paint a picture of, while at the same time ignoring their own pathology. You had this young man, once again, and I'm not sure the caliber of the weapons. It's still developing with me too. I still have to do some more reading up on it, on this particular shooting. But the point I'm trying to make is, you got all of these shootings going on within the schools. You got all of this white identity extremism that's going on out of control and unchecked at schools, at churches, malls, but yet, once again, it continues and not even bothered. Now, you just had a woman in Oakland, California, calling the police on a group of people that were just barbecuing. How come no one called the police on this young man? How come black people going into their own homes or just doing normal things are getting the police called on them? But yet you got stuff like that is still going on. You still have mass shootings. You still have all of these deviant behaviors that are coming out of the white community, but yet it goes unchecked. There's nothing being said about it because they are so hell-bent on everything that we do, every move we make. If we look a certain way, if we look at them a certain way, that warrants them feeling threatened and feeling for their lives. Basically, fearing for their lives. Basically, what they're doing, they're using the police as their own personal goon squad, their own personal Gestapo. That's literally what the police are today. The Gestapo forces of the the white supremacist elite. I know I just used the words white supremacy again because I can't think of any other way to describe it. So it is what it is. But like I was saying, this is why we as a black community must bond together. This is why we as black men, we must really link up and squad up, really get with each other and just love on each other and just start learning to protect our own communities. Why are we so passive? Why are we so quick to want to be so part of this establishment that clearly does not want us to be a part of it? Why are we just so hell-bent on being with the white woman, wanting to be up in arms and being laid up? But why do we not show the same level of love and support for our own community and our own women? And then the level of vitriol that we show toward each other. Yeah, because I saw the comments that were left for me in the last video I did, but I don't even want to go into that. The point I'm trying to make is that we have so much so much hatred and so much anger for each other. And I know I've talked about this before, but I want it to really sink in because no one seems to be listening. So yet again, I'm still talking about the fact that we're so hell-bent on going in on each other when we could use the same level of vitriol to go against this white supremacist system that continues to beat us down. Now, this young man in Texas that shot up the school, I can pretty much predict what's going to happen. They're going to coddle him. They're going to put him out of sight, out of mind, and you're not going to hear from him again. Had there been a young black man that did it, I guarantee he might not even made it. Well, no, it's no might not. I already know what the narrative would have been. For one thing, they wouldn't be showing his mugshot on the screen because he would already be dead, because as soon as they got the call about him, the police would come in blazing, and he'd be just another hashtag. But the thing is that we have no type of unity, no type of strategy or anything like that within our community where we could just go to each other. We have no safe spaces. We have none of that. Black people are constantly just being attacked in the streets, being jumped. Black women are being jumped alone, being beaten up. Black men are being murdered. Okay, what's it going to take for us to get in? Because I guarantee it most likely is going to get even worse. I said this before, that when Trump got into office, that should have been the fire to be literally lit under the black community's ass so we could mobilize, strategize, and just unite. So I just want to just go on and drop that little tidbit of the latest news that's coming out of Texas and nationwide, but it really should come as no surprise to any of us of what's going on. We already know what it is. We just need to act accordingly. So anyway, everyone, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think. Hit the bell notification to be notified. And yeah, we just need to work on doing a better job of loving each other, and you already know the rest. Anyway, everyone, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and support me. That's paypal.me/TheRealAaronCollins. I appreciate any donation will do. It's a motivation for me to just continue to come out and give you this news and give you this truth, and just try to just educate everyone, predominantly my own people, but hey, anyone who wants to listen. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I said that already, so God loves you, I love you, let's do life.